Sorry, I forgot to open my mic. Yeah, I was muted. I was muted like an idiot. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I was muted like an idiot. I'm sorry. How are you, Ghost Riders and Kindred? Now you're mod. Cat Mary, how are you, little mama? Maisie, hello Maisie. Kindred, Grandma Sherry, and Betty, and there's Joseph. Yes, I'm an idiot, I know, and don't write it in the chat. I already know. Oh my God, I hope you guys are good. I'm doing excellent. I decided to come back to the old freaking, I love that freaking background right there. And oh, hello, Shannon is in the house. Natalie LaPlante, hello Natalie. Spotted Ghost, hello my friend. Yeah, yeah, I just came back of watching one of the freaking greatest episodes. If you don't know Jade from Ghost Club Paranormal, go and check her out. Hello Jane. Go and check Jade. Jade just released a video of the Mackey Mansion. It is out of here. Wow. I know that place is active, but there's the chat. Finally, there's the chat popping in. Hello chat, welcome. And yeah, that episode was oh my God, yeah, Kendra, it was crazy. If you haven't seen it, after the live stream, I won't be blabbering for 2 hours. I will be probably blabbering for an hour or so. So, go and check it out because it is insane. All right, it is insane. All paranormal researchers, hello, and McKilvain, and Betty is back. Hello, Betty. Yeah, it is insane. Go and check it out because it is one of the craziest investigations I've seen so far. I've seen crazy ones, but legit ones like that, it is insane. It is. I know the Mackey Mansion is active, but hello Sheldust. I think Jay just being there became a trigger object because Mr. Mackey was Irish, and he was always saying the British girl, the British girl, the British girl. And you have to know that in certain part of the 1800s, the Irish and the British, they weren't good friends. So I think it was so crazy. Go and check Jade from Ghost Club Paranormal. She is incredible. She is insane. I just hope to have her on my show one of these days. Yes, I will bring back the show. I will like step it down for the summertime, you know, because I'm always all over the place investigating. And here comes the announcement. I'll probably... No, I won't. I know that... Elena was a little bit a teaser. Yeah, the games is on. You go and play the games, guys. Games is on for the prizes, for the shirt, the mug, and the sticker. And I just had a brain fart right there. Yeah, the announcement. Will be going after. After Wilson Castle. I am planning in going to Nova Scotia. Yes, I'm going to Nova Scotia. Not for a long time, probably 2 or 3 days. Go over there, film with Lomar, because I miss the guy and I have so much stuff, so much unfinished business in Nova Scotia. And I have a spot that I haven't investigated, is the famous, we call him the Demon House. It's like the owner, Tanya, hello Tanya, the owner of the house qualified that house as the macho man savage of paranormal houses. It is it is active as Mackie mentioned can be. That place is okay. And my friend Lomar in Chelsea had poltergeist activity in there, and they went back with our friend Angelo, and they had crazy activity as well. So I want to do that house. I wanted to do it when I went there last fall, but I couldn't go, and it was really far from Lomar's place. So this time I will, even though if I have to do it myself alone, you know, I'm crazy enough, high techs, and I want to go back to the Shelburne prison for boys. And this time I want to do an overnighter there. I want to stay overnight in there with Chelsea Lomar if they're down for it. But I have unfinished business in that place. Last time when I went, I saw somebody walking behind the camera when I was doing my intro, so I thought that probably bad people were roaming around the grounds. So, well, being alone, I said, well, I'll probably pack up and go, like having that kind of equipment. So, hello, Jane. So yeah, going back to Nova Scotia, I have a great plans coming. I'm not already monetized. It is coming. I'm like 1,100 hours short. That's why I want to stream a little bit. I want to live stream it a little bit in the summertime, because I need those watch hours. And when I'm gonna have a members section, when hey, hi Dave, hello Sam. Yes, like I was saying, the day I will have a members section, you will have two kind of membership. You will have the producer and the executive producer. The producer, well, it's going to be $1.99 a month, and you will have live streams for members only, live streams from locations, surprise live streams from locations, stuff like that. And the executive producer, well, they will have a t-shirt in extra. Those are my kids. So the executive producer will have a t-shirt in extra. So that is my, and there's my boy. There's my boy. And yeah, just trying to figure out the right days. But I'm just saying that I'm planning, going back. Hey, Don, how are you? Going back to see my boy Lomar and Chelsea, and to go see IKEA. Yeah, I miss IKEA a little bit more than Lomar. Oh God, I'm so happy, guys. I'm happy, despite the fact that we had snow here in Quebec today. Yes, we had snow. I'm not kidding you guys. I'm not kidding you. I live in the North Pole. It's like, it's crazy. We have so much crazy temperatures nowadays, and those are my kids running. And it's hard to go investigate. There's Bonnie. Bonnie's coming. Eh? Paul, and there's my kids down in the basement. Bunny, hop. I'm gonna take the ball. Huh? Come. Eh? Do you want a ball? Yeah. Eh? She wants a ball. So yeah, those are kind of the announcements that I have. And to tell you guys that I just finished part 2 of the episode of the prison of the Carnival jail, the SDG jail. Hello, Butt Files, hello. It is awesome. There's just one part. I'm so I'm not upset, but Elliot heard something, and I blast the sound in the max and everything, but at the same moment, Elliot was asking a question. And when Elliot was asking the question, at the same time the sound happened. And I was trying to isolate the sound, but I can't do it. So instead of like doing a botched job, I left it out, and I just made a note in the video that unfortunately the mic didn't pick up. So yeah, that's about it. And that's my daughter. She's 4. Eh? You know the famous F4, if you can 4. That's the F thing 4. She's to join the treasure hunt, Joseph. You do exclamation point heist, and if you want to know the amount of points that you have, do exclamation points, points, all right, and the computer will tell you the amount of points that you got. And welcome. And to play, you put exclamation point gamble and the amount you want to gamble. You cannot gamble over 995 points. So like 13 Spirits does, he write exclamation point points. So the computer Streamlabs tells him the amount of points that you got. So, and every time you come in the chat, if you're subscribed to the channel, you will have 5 extra points every time you'll come in the chats. Oh yeah, I forgot. The producers and the executive producers, well, the producers, when they gonna become members, they're gonna be allowed 100,000 points extra. And for the executive producers, well, it's gonna be 150,000 points. So probably for a couple of you, it's gonna give you probably that T-shirt or that mug or that sticker. So I'm pretty happy, and I want to make you guys a part of the channel. That's why I want to name you guys, when you're gonna become members, producers, because the money from the memberships gonna go back to all the traveling, to all the equipment, to dog food, no, to all the traveling, you know that. And that's the sad thing. Well, the sad thing, it's not really a sad thing, but Canada and the US, it's huge, it's humongous, it's crazy. So to travel, and nowadays gas prices are so freaking expensive, and somebody is putting loads in their pockets. So it's gonna be for gas money, and for paid locations, because I feel like in an episode of what was that, Married with Children, with the Bundys, when you heard the toilet flushing, and you heard the people clapping. So, another brain fart. So yeah, to go to paid locations, it's it's expensive. It's fun investigating into a graveyard, especially abandoned graveyards and graveyards that are really far in the woods. That is freaking cool. But I want to bring you guys more stuff. I want to bring you guys paid locations. I want to bring you guys to discover those places that we have here in Canada, because we have probably Matt is in, and Elena. Hello, Elena. Hello, Matt. And I was saying to the viewers that a little bit, I was saying you guys the other night that I will make my members producers on the channel, and I was telling them what will be the preps, or the little things that they will have. Well, the producers will, it's gonna be $1.99 a month, and they gonna have everything for members, like live streams, exclusive live streams for members, and they're gonna have 100,000 points extra for the game. And the executive producers is gonna be $4.99 a month, and you're gonna have a t-shirt and extra, and it's 150,000 points and extra for the little game, and a little more for the executive producers. So that was the old package deal that I kind of stirred up, and I'm kind of preparing the grounds there. And I was saying that I will go to Nova Scotia to see Lomar and Chelsea. Just have to figure out the dates, but well, I have to go back over there. So that is basically what I was saying. And yeah, crazy pay locations. And here in Canada, we have the chance to have some of the oldest prisons in North America. Right here in Trois-Rivières, and I investigated that prison. The old Trois-Rivières jail is it is the oldest prison in North America. Probably the one in Saint Augustine probably would be the oldest, but a standing one. Well, in Canada, it's the oldest one. It was built in 1822. Well, they started building it 1815. They ran out of money in 1819. In 1820, they found some funds and took them 2 years to finish the jail. So the one I went to Cornwall, 1833. Where I'm going to L'Orignal, 1830. They are really, really, really old. You can type, Elena. Well, as long as you're here, Elena, I'm happy. As long as everybody's here, everybody's doing awesome. I won't take too long of your time, about just an hour, to let you guys play the games a bit. And to tell you that the episode that is coming this Friday, I have some pretty good evidences and some stuff that even me, I didn't even remember. I I had a cat ball going off. I thought it was my foot that set the cat ball off. Actually, it wasn't my foot. You can clearly see it on the images. Crazy responses with the flashlight. Spot on, freaking turn on, turn off, on command. That was insane. I did a crazy Estes method in there, and I kid you not. Okay, I'm not trying, and even in the title, you don't have the word devil. All right, you don't have the word devil, but during my Estes method, I had "I am the devil" coming through. Probably it was the spirit of a prisoner trying to shit me and try to scare me off, but it was clear. And a little bit further down, and you guys have the exclusivity tonight because I have the headphones, and I go, whoa. In the headphones, well, during my debriefing at the end, I heard a growl, like you know, the kind of growl like in my offline scene, the kind of grinding music that you can hear. That was what I was hearing. It was insane. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. The voice that I heard. So that is coming this Friday. Yeah, I know. Shell does. It doesn't go fast, and that's the thing because, well, those big creators, when they have like a thousand Ks on watches on a video, it's easy for them to not 1,000 Ks, but 1K on a video. It's easy for the hours to go up, but I'm a small channel. I'm doing good, but I could do better. But you have to learn to walk before running. So I'm taking my time. Everything will be in due. It's coming, and I appreciate all you guys that watch and rewatch or have a playlist running. Thank you so much. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys, you wouldn't know how much good that you give me when you're here, when you're with me, when you're watching, when you give me that feedback. It is so overwhelming because, you know, for somebody that have PTSD, and I'm not afraid to have PTSD. I'm not afraid of saying it, and people will say whatever they want to say about my PTSD or me talking about it, but it is the reality. It is what it is. And uh, being in this community, it is so great. You got that moron once in a while. It's like the army. You got that moron once in a while that comes in, and well, he knows he's not welcome and he runs off. So all the people that come in that gives me love, that I know that Cassie purchased a T-shirt from the store, and you should check them out. I'm not the kind of person that will tell you, well, go. Yes, I will tell you to go to my store, of course. But if I had crappy stuff, I wouldn't even sell it. I wouldn't even put it out there. And if I wouldn't even wear it myself, I wouldn't sell it. And that hat, well, now you see that I am losing my hair. That hat is now my freaking favorite freaking hat of, and my beanie. That hoodie, I'm still bedazzled by my hoodie. Hello, Linda. Linda just came in. Hello. So, yeah, I'm hanging in there, and all good things will come. That's my saying, and I will always go like that. All good things will come. I'm For me right now, I think I'm kind of surprised, and I'm surprised of the growth that I had, and just getting in there and going heads down and just saying, am I gonna love it? Am I gonna be good? And as long as I'm going and I'm working and I'm editing hard and I'm working hard, and I go to great places, and I want to bring you great proof. I'm every day more happy. I'm happier and happier. I don't have those bad. I have bad moods, but good night, Elena. Yeah, it's probably like 3 or 4 in the morning over there, and she says she's gonna go to bed, and like in 15 minutes you're gonna see her pop in and like, oh no, I'm finally not too bad. No, I'm just kidding you. I'm gonna have a little sip of coffee. That's my other favorite mug, and I know Nicole is not in here, and I hope she's doing good. I heard last time I went on a stream, and I heard that she's doing good. Her health is doing better, I think, and I just hope that she's doing better. Oh yeah, her throat. Yeah, I forgot that Elena got a little throat infection there. She needs a rest. So yeah, Nicole, all the love and all positive thoughts. I just can't wait for you to get on your both on your feet and up there. So guys, yeah. Hey, Punksy, hello. Punksy is in the house. So yeah, I was talking about Jade a little bit earlier because she is awesome. I saw someone popping in the chat. I was quite surprised. Yes, I was quite surprised. And I was quite surprised to hear that that said person just started a podcast. I'm froze. Hello? I'm sorry if I... Okay, there. I don't know what the frig was happening there. So, who? I'll write them. Well, no. Go see Beardo Got Scared. Okay, guys, go see Beardo Get Scared. His latest video. Thank you, Sheldust. Yes, Laney and Ben, the fakers, the excellencia of faking in the paranormal, are starting a podcast. Oh my freaking God. I'm scratching myself with... Oh, God. I won't start because it's just what they did that I'm not okay with. Okay? I will watch Mindseat TV with no problem at all. You know why? Because Mindseat TV don't have a fake ass medium telling people about their loved ones and asking money for it. Okay? Laney and Ben did that. Laney and Ben did that to a bunch of subscribers that are now Beardo subscribers. Beardo has emails of people close to those two. Those two are toxic. Hello, Locum. Those two are freaking... I'm sorry, okay? I'm really sorry, but those two are bad people. I don't mind going out there and doing fake stuff. You want to do entertainment? I'm okay with that. Don't go around asking money or telling people that you have a medium or you have a psychic that are gonna tell them about their loved ones. Okay? That is plain and simple. That is bad. That is big no-no. Good night, Anne. I'm sorry. I just hope that I didn't offended you by saying that Laney and Ben are just like bad people, but I'm sorry, but they are. They really are, and it's sad. It is sad, and okay, I can give them the benefit of the doubt. They want to start over, do a podcast, have guests, do legit stuff. Okay. Bon, but don't go around and hiring a fake medium and going around that she is a real medium. Because Beardo had proof that she is not. So that is facts. And for me, it doesn't pass. It doesn't pass because never heard of them, Dex. You're not missing nothing, man. You're not missing nothing. Okay. It's like editing and strings pulling and cupboards opening and stuff like that. It is like jump cut and stuff. That kind of stuff, alright? I know sometimes my videos can be long, but I want to show you guys everything. I want to be an open book. I want to show you everything that happened. Nothing happened? Well, nothing happened. If something happened, well, I will. Was it? My volume is a little bit low. Okay. Their name is Laney and Ben, Linda. All right, Laney and Ben. They're on YouTube. They started on TikTok, and they transferred to YouTube because they had uh, they had one video that made it, that made them, and they went up to YouTube and stayed with that trend, and well, a faking trend, and yeah, so yeah, never heard of them. You're same as Tex, Linda. You're not missing nothing. All right, you're not missing nothing. And if you want to see what kind of people they are, go see Beardo Get Scared. All right, Beardo Get Scared. If somebody can find me the link for Beardo Get Scared channel, drop it in drop it in the chat right there. I give you the authorization. I give you the permission. Beardo, if you see that stream, my man, I will push people to your channel because you, my man, are one of the few with the shape to open my eyes on certain creators. But I won't go out to bash on those channels. But those two, I'm sorry, but it's just too big. I will say, and everybody knows that Mind Seed TV are like, they embellish everything, but god damn it, they are good. Okay? They are good in what they do. They do freaking horror shorts and they are awesome. I watch them and I have goosebumps. I've seen some of their episodes with the well placed music and everything. It's the camera work and the lighting and everything. It is incredible. But they don't go around telling people that they have a medium working for them and asking money and telling you the brown stuff about your family. That is plain and simply bad. That is not. I think there's another creator in the UK that was going after them for and trying to get them arrested for fraud or something, and it got big over there in the UK. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but oh yeah. Oh yeah, he outed them, Shannon. He outed them. He showed. Oh yeah, Spotted Ghost. Oh yeah, my friend. Those two are something. You guys, I'm not making nothing. Go on Beardo Get Scared channel. Go and check the videos that Beardo did, and you gonna understand what kind of people they are. It's just that. Like there's debunking and there's like telling people to be careful. And what Beardo and I know Purple did something about laying down also, um, that was telling the public to be careful. And for them, I tip my hat to them because uh, it's and sometimes they will debunk a video, and they debunked freaking big channels, and sometimes they will say they're good, and they say it themselves that they're good. So go and see them, and that's all I have to say, because I was a little bit upset when I've seen that name pop in the chat. I was kind of I was my hey Anthony, how are you, my friend? Yeah, I'm talking about the faker. We have, we have fakers in the paranormal community, like you have in the UFO community. And go see, Anthony did a podcast with guests, like well-known people in the UFO community, and they outed a faker, a guy that said that he was abducted by aliens, and he went on TV shows, he wrote books and everything, and they had him kind of saying that he made it up. And Anthony, tip my hat to you, my friend, as well, because the investigative work that you did. And by the way, Anthony is an ex-police officer from the from the like the for in my opinion the best police service in the world, the New York Police Department. For me, it's like one of the best. So yeah, fakers, we have them, but it's those fakers that ask money that ticks me. It's like, oh, send me money because I have to hire a medium to cleanse my house, or move. Move. All right, move. If you need money to move, man, I'll rent a truck for you. All right. Don't. It's because sometimes they take their audience too much for granted. It's and so much for. I'm sorry to say it like that, but sometimes some creators think their audience are idiots, and that freaking gets to me. It's like, come on, come on. I've seen better freaking fakes in B freaking series movies. All right, so it's all those kind of creators that try to surf on a trend to, they're not in for the right stuff. Like Anthony, he researches the UFO community because um, he's good. He's good, and he's thorough. He goes where they are, and he investigates like most of us great paranormal researchers do. We go in there. I know sometimes I will use stuff. I will use gadgets that people will say they're stupid, or they're just gizmos, or but sometimes it gives us just that little push to in the right direction. Sometimes that when we use a spirit talker, once in a while we have that random word, but man, we had some accurate stuff. Lomar and me alone with my friend Dom. It's so accurate, and it's not. It's not that different of an Ovilus. An Ovilus 5, it's a device as well. And people will say, well, you cannot access an Ovilus 5. Well, who tells you that that Ovilus isn't trafficked to say certain words? I know people will freaking throw me rocks, but we don't know. Okay? It's the same thing with Spirit Docker. We have people using Spirit Docker not on airplane mode, having stuff coming in. Is it relevant? I don't know. But like Dum's saying, try to fake stuff when it's accurate. You can't. Hey, here's the Reverend. Destination Spooky. You're saluted, my friend. And it is, and yeah, and that's another thing. Destination Spooky, I know that you had some a problem with a company that was selling like paranormal experiences, and that said person didn't even paid. Yes, but it goes, and that's why. Just like a sound interview, even if I don't see your face, I want you to explain. Do that video, and I will freaking repost and post that video. Explain to the people how it works. I know you're an engineer. I know you're an open-minded engineer. I know that you work really hard on that. And all the capacities of the phone that you use are such freaking spot on. You use freaking gyroscope. You use everything. So I want to know how it works, and I've been questioned so many times, and I want to answer them, but the only answer I say, well, try it, because every time I try it, it's accurate. So try it, and you will decide. And I know that there are creators out there that will try to say that some tools are some tools are not good, or you can. I know that most of our tools can be triggered by anything, like a REM pod. It's got an antenna. Every radio waves can bounce off that antenna and provoke a false positive. But we all know that EMF kind of dome that makes the REM pod, most of the time, to have a big hit, you have to really break that freaking that dome. So for me, it's kind of I was so on Jeff's first video because they weren't sound effect or music disguising footsteps. Exactly. I will put music where if I have an AVP or something, I won't put music over it. Or the music's gonna be really low, or most of the time you won't have music. If you have music, because I know there's nothing. I know there's nothing, and I've checked it, and I've reviewed it, and if the music is there, because I've reviewed the images, and I know that that music goes well with that scene. But there's no EVPs, there's nothing. I won't have somebody pull a string, or the day I will have something move. You know how much I jump when I have just like those little things that I have? Those little things that I have? The day I will have something moving on me? I can't even imagine. I think I'm gonna freaking. I'm gonna ruin everybody's temples with my scream. I think. Oh yeah. Like a purple star, like Dom is saying, we had, and that flashlight. People will try to say, well, that flashlight is the expansion of the ring. Okay, I can give it to you. Okay, but when I use my flashlight, I hold it in my hand and I heat it up. I heat it up as much as I can. Even when I carry it around, I put it in my back pocket so it's really hot. Okay? And when I lay it down, I will put it right on that spot. And sometimes for moments, for ages, nothing happened. And out of a question, it turns on. How? Well, in the expansion of the heat of the... What heat? The flashlight was closed. Well, okay. The O-ring became cooler, so it shrinked, so it twisted the flashlight. Okay. But how can it not open for like an hour? And out of the blue, when you ask a question, it turns on. I can't explain it. I cannot explain it. And people will try. And I hate when people try to break a proof. Like when they try to break a theory with another theory. No, don't say, well, it could be this. No. If I say it could be something, don't come around and say, no, it's not that, because it could be that. Yeah, I know. I've had those thoughts in my head and I had that reflection. But it is not that. So, well, it could be it. They will always try to find something that is not what's happening. And I find it sad to for those people that will try to say that your proof is not relevant with something not relevant. And I just find it funny. So, and it's that flashlight. I had so much responses. Just the jail that I went, and you will see it in Cornwall. I'm in the hallway, and I had that flashlight open and close on command, and at other places, I had the flashlight open and close on command. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm oxygenating my brain. I will take a little sip of coffee. So, yes, great stuff coming up. Great investigations coming up. I want to bring you guys some proof one day. I just hope that one of these days I'm gonna catch the holy grail of every paranormal investigator, or if it's not that shadow figure of that full-bodied apparition. And I'm still bedazzled with and I know Dom's gonna, because like there's like a 10 seconds delay. I know that Dom's gonna say, we saw a full-bodied apparition. Yeah, I knew it afterwards that it was a full-bodied apparition. it seemed to me that she was so real that I didn't have the reflex of catching my camera. It it was kind of odd, like grabbing a camera. Oh, are you a ghost? So, but you will hear me because I have my lav mic, and when I see her go like around that corner, and when I say she looks like she's floating, and when I say that, Dom darts, and when he comes to the corner, she's like 300 meters, 300 feet, sorry, further down. And when he pops his flashlight, she's not there anymore. So, and when he comes back and he tells me, dude, when I flashed my flashlight, she wasn't there anymore. What? And you hear a whole commotion. So, oh yeah, he's still dumbfounded by that. I'm still dumbfounded myself as well, Dom, because I know, I'm positive out of my mind that was a full body apparition, because well, that good night, Sherry. Thank you guys, and I won't be that long, about 3 minutes still. Grandma Sherry, thank you for coming, and thank you for the playlist, and thank you for everything. Thank you for coming by. Big love. Thank you. And this Saturday, yeah, Dom, you're going back, and I cannot go. Sorry, bro. It's my we're doing my son's birthday at home. It was supposed to be last Saturday, but finally we're having it this Saturday. So before my big weekend in Wilson Castle in Vermont. Yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait to go there. And in 30 plus years, I have seen one full body apparition that looked like a real person. Steamy looking something, yeah. And the full body apparition looked like a real person to me as well, Sheldus. And to Dom as well. We were so freaking... It was so unreal. It's like somebody like just strolling in the graveyard, like it was probably midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, and she appeared out of nowhere. She just was right there near that tree, and I take my camera and I just like do the path that she did. So you will see in what kind of environment of where we were, and it is the largest graveyard in Canada, I think. In Quebec, I think for it is, but I think it's the largest in Canada. 2.5 million people are buried there. Hello, cat. I featured in your latest video. What? I have to go see that. I've seen the beginning, and I started doing something. I have to go rewatch your video because I was watching it, and it is, again, too good. And you guys, yeah, you see Exploring with Kat right there. Go and sub to Exploring with Kat, okay? She's great. She's in UK. She works a lot with Lottie, with Jasmine from Bad Cat Paranormal, my friend Jasmine, and Lottie from Explorer Lot, and my other friend Amy from Shadow Unders UK. And yeah, she's awesome, and they did a freaking kick-ass investigation in a house. The house basically kicked them out because they were so freaked out. They were so uneasy. That house has bad juju, and they had pretty... good night, Linda. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. And big heart to you, big love. Thank you very much for coming by. So, and thanks, Anthony. I saw the comment Kika show. Well, thank you. Just blabbering like that, and just uh, you got a nice. Oh, thank you. Wow, thank you so much. Of course, I'm so behind on watching with family, with editing and everything. Oh my god. And Kat, she's so good. She she has that character to the camera. She knows how to talk to that camera, and she has that that pizzazz, that presentation. And go and sub to Kat. She is awesome. She's so good, and she's my friend. You all are my friends. And yeah, I've been at it for an hour, and I don't want to bore you. So just tell me if I bore you. If I bore you, I'll stop blabbering. And well, my kids are sleeping, so I have to keep it down. So you already follow. Thank you, Cat Marie. Thank you very much. I didn't. I say hello. Dumb me. Hello, Cat Mary. Hello. Sorry. Sometimes I'm so freaking. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you for dropping Cat's link. Thank you. So go subscribe to Cat. All right. I want you to get to that 1,000, Cat. I want you to get up there. I went fast because, well, I had help. I won't hide myself. All right, I had help. Lomar was there, and I had the opportunity to work with Lomar, with a an awesome creator, an awesome human being. I love you to that, bro. I love you. And working with Angelo, and Angelo as well is an awesome creator and an awesome person. So I had that push. So for you, just with working with Jasmine, with Lottie, with Amy, with other creators, it's gonna help you. And people like me that is um, pushing hard to get you up there. I will get you up there, and you will get known across the ocean. You will get known across right here in Canada and the U.S. because you have some U.S. subscribers as well. So that is awesome. I love this community, and I love you guys. And yeah, that's the key. I know sometimes it can be hard, but I know that you had like new equipment you went to buy, and you had some. And I love what you did. I love what you did, Kat. She's got a 360 camera, and she put it right in the middle, and the girls were all sitting around the camera. Oh my god. I, I, why that foot? I haven't seen that footage. Probably I was my ADHD was on it again. I was on my phone. Probably I haven't seen that footage. I'm pretty sure that is freaking awesome footage. To have that 360 freaking perspective. Having and I was thinking about getting a 360 camera. Sometimes like to put it just like right in the middle where you're investigating, like to have the view of everything, like you have a third eye view. So yeah, I love what you did with your 360 camera there. That was awesome. Oh, I'll be free, my friend. I'll be free, and Spotted Ghost. I'll be free after the stream. I'll be right here waiting for my video to finish uploading to YouTube. So no, you didn't use but if you have it, I'm pretty sure it's I'm pretty sure it's kick-ass freaking footage. But that was a brilliant idea, though. It was a brilliant idea. So, guys, I've been blabbering for an hour and 5 minutes and gave you those little announcements. Nothing big, but for me, it's kind of big. Like, yeah, because I'm seeing that and shape something. Purple star, yeah. Yeah, the shape, and you have bearded get scared, yeah. So yeah, it's just saying those little news that I will be going to Nova Scotia, and yes, I will in June. I will be going a week to the Valhalla project in Niagara. Remember, for those who are used to the channel, I went there. Like, take care of myself is the place for people that suffers with PTSD. So I will go there in June. But before going there, I will go work with Elliot again at the L'Orignal Old Jail, and going down to the Niagara Valley. uh, Amazing. No, I think it's gonna be just it's Spotted Ghost actually just he asked me. We have like a head-to-head conversation, so but if he wants me to tell you some stuff and everything, I will be glad and tell you everything that he will permit me to tell you. So yes, so on the 8th of June I'm gonna be in L'Orignal. The 9th of June I'm gonna be in Kingston. Be investigating. Actually, it's Gananoque. It's near Kingston. It's a battlefield that was one of the bloodiest battle of in Canadian history. It was a battle of the War of 1812. It was in 1813. So I will investigate that battlefield, and I will be traveling with my sidekick Bonnie. So you'll probably see Bonnie a little bit more, and I will try to vlog that whole freaking trip and make a great big vlog video from 17th of June. I will be here, but I have something dumb. Yeah, it's my daughter gymnastics show. So I'm sorry, bro. But 19th of June at night, yes, but during the day, it's my daughter's freaking gymnastics show, and I don't want to miss it because she is good. She's just 4, but she's good. So that's it. I will be in the Niagara region from the 11th till the 16th of June. So probably the upload. If I don't upload, I'll probably keep you guys posted. Oh yeah, but I know there's Maisie actually last year or 2 years ago, a military a guy from Scotland. He came to the Valhalla project in Niagara, and I think he's trying to get it started over there in the UK. So I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you guys posted on on places that you can go to get help if you have PTSD. So if you live in Canada, if you have a diagnosed PTSD condition, you can get in contact with the Valhalla Project Niagara, and it is absolutely free. It is free. They tell you how to live, how to properly get know your trigger signs and all that stuff that helps you live better, like meditation and all that stuff. So, you guys, good night. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much. And go on and exploring early that live, all right? And check out the stuff, because I'm quite surprised of the quality of the clothing that they provide. I'm glad I have Streamlabs, and I'm glad I had shoes, but they're not available anymore. Well, and anyways, everything else is as awesome.